Trump aide has horrible things to say about, well, the homeless. Here it is.
So I always keep this fake Hollywood money in my car. So when a homeless person asks for money, then I give them like a fake $5 bill. So I feel good about myself. They feel good. And then when they go to use it, they get arrested. So I'm actually like helping clean up the community, getting them off the street.
With millions watching and many people benefiting from this program called Indisputable, we just need 1% of the viewers to become a paid member so we can continue to bring this content to you. Now back to the show. Put it a full mass. Yesterday I had the great opportunity to lead a panel discussion in Atlanta about our responsibility as people, as leaders, some faith leaders, others political leaders. How do we address our increasing homelessness or the unsheltered population issue? And people like him, his name is Jon McEntee. You see, he wants people to believe that being unsheltered is a personal failure, when the reality is it is a policy failure. So this former White House aide, appointed by Donald Trump, closely linked to plans for radical federal government reform, should Donald Trump win re-election, they're going to put him in power, okay? Stoked outrage with a TikTok video in which he claimed to give unhoused people fake money, thereby to ensure their arrest. The video included caption, "Just a joke, everyone, calm down." In 2018, McEntee was bruised but not broken by his own unhousing from the White House on the orders of John Kelly, the former U.S. Marine Corps general who was Trump's second chief of staff. A former college football quarterback, McEntee was Trump's body man, an aide who follows the president closely to make sure every need is met. Kelly reportedly fired him over security clearance issues related to an online gambling habit. In 2020, McEntee returned to the White House as director of the Presidential Personnel Office. Of course he did. Though the Atlantic would later quote a high-profile Trump cabinet secretary as calling McEntee an effing idiot, the same outlet quoted another senior official saying he became the deputy president. As described by the Atlantic, McEntee led a fierce drive for loyalty, which made the disastrous last weeks of the Trump presidency possible, backing the president's manic drive to overturn the election and helping set the stage for the January 6th assault on the Capitol. McEntee is widely reported to be involved in preparations for a Trump second term meant to feature far-reaching reforms under the label Project 2025 and purges of government officials deemed insufficiently loyal. So it's a joke, right? He says, "Oh, I'm just being funny." No, you're being truthful. You're being truthful. You're showing us you have no heart. You're showing us you have a deactivated or never activated soul. The fact that individuals who are experiencing their worst in life, right? You want to make jokes about it. There are times in life where you don't laugh, you learn. You try to open your heart in order to learn the lessons that everyone can teach you, including those who are unsheltered. Some of the most profound conversations I've had are with men and women who may not have been rich, but they were rich in their internal fortitude, character, ethics, and morality. And they taught me some things. They could teach you some things too. But here's the dangerous policy part. That person, if Trump wins, becomes a policymaker for this whole nation. While he was in a limited position in the White House, that's just to help him get a paycheck. According to those who worked in the White House, he was basically the deputy president. So the paycheck and position that he had with the White House was not commensurate to the reality of his power over Donald Trump. And that becomes the issue for us. It's more than just a joke. It's an exposure of your heart. And because you are a person who may get into power again, given the current political framework of America, I think it's important for people to know that.